Hello everyone, my name is EquilibriumEST and this is my Witcher 3 gameplay series, episode number 125, and I am playing Blood and Wine DLC.
Witcher, there's a good chap. Thanks for the help.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some. Come on.
What if I can get a loan from Cianfanelli? And if I were to put on my
Faster.
My brother gave me a sword. I named it Neither.
My brother gave me a sword. I gave it the name Neil. This is Arya from Game of Thrones. Well, what do you know?
Is it true? Is winter coming?
Holy shit! It actually is. Damn.
That's it, Roach.
My brother gave me a sword. I named it Neither.
That's definitely an Easter egg.
They summoned a witcher. Well, they summoned a witcher.
Yeah, they summoned the Witcher.
So falling lights behind the drum with colors blaze. Show me what you got.
Archospore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Better proves Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam. Archospore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread.
Take it easy. Go, go.
Okay, so let's ride to this peak building here and hopefully we shall get the fast travel point.
Something wicked here. It's in the air. I can smell it.
Okay. Okay, that was a Banshee. Ooh. And I was just looking for this fast travel point here. God damn it, I have a feeling we should go there. Fine, let's take the longer route.
Hey-ya! Nothing to see here.
Oh.
Move along.
Hey!
Fast travel.
Giddy up.
Pause, why you so slow?
Hey, it's
Ow!
hello. Ruins somewhere in the woods. I doubted myself, but the wife
Come on, Roach.
came back to say she'd seen wolves.
Right, so I should really go to this peak city as well. You know, that's what I'm going to do.
Trees.
The hazards have got
Yeah.
as thin as
Keep
rope,
calm.
but
Start no
long as
pros.
the back of hands.
Right.
Run, Roach.
Run, you fool! Damn it.
Come on, Roach.
I have to say that navigating with Roach is like drive a garbage truck in a parking garage. Something.
Good folk. You fell look of a night. Highly monsters have come. Diddle dunglicker.
Fine.
Everyone, murderers! Good folk.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the end of this.
Peek, bada boom. I have Burun's dead. Where's my horse?
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Get off my back, like no one's watching. What? Okay, so there's CD to the left and CD to the right. Let's check this route. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be any, like, main route or anything. And there's a fast travel point, what do you know? Eee. Nice.
Called to be the savior of those.
Truly, to send a witcher
Prepare
against the
to
beasts
witness
of
wonders
Folks,
at
have
the
you
annual
seen these
chivalry
prices?
tourney. I must
Nothing
have
out his
something.
recent lungs. A rare
Oh, broken armor. Armor smith
I
here.
that man yesterday. Smelled funny and had no eyes.
Title of tourney champion. It's a
Banquets,
still
and
available.
you best
but
behave.
certain to run out quickly.
Nice tune.
New customers and old alike. Fine meats available from the butcher in Sun.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, They then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides,
No, you don't.
who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learnt my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school, of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Hello. What do we have here?
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termus. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usar, but you may wish to search them.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tien Sahil slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the Ducal Guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Okay,
you
so
have on
sounds
offer?
like a treasure hunt. Jesus Christ, it seems that every merchant here sells all the armors that are available here. Oh yeah, that's the reason why I came here actually. Ah, lol.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Okie doke. So, I'm not gonna do the scavenger hunt right now. Although by the level it actually seems to be a correct one. Let's do this one.
Is hereby any way he requests.
Maybe this
Open house at the Beauclair Chapel.
Come on,
Flagellants.
in my
All are invited. Ah, taste of the wind.
Ah! Ah! By the prophet's wings. Ah! The Witcher.
Don't push.
Have I gone absolutely cuckoo?
Oh!
Slow now. Whoa. Loch de la Vie. Might be worth looking into.
Witcher, beware.
What?
Lepiota's racing lungs.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Uh-huh.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
Oh, Jennifer.
Professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Right.
Rat hunting with you.
Okay, so we're getting large number of quests here.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Let's finish this wine war thing.
Witcher.
Oh! Master Witcher, have you any news?
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards? Solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
All right, let's go.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
Yeah,
More or
sure.
less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
Yes, and I have now several questions. So I suppose I should start with the first one. But right now, right here, it's time to end episode number 125 of my Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC gameplay series. So thank you for watching me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you in the next game episode. Bye bye.